funny story. I knew Oliver worked at this school, and it took me a whole year to actually ask her out.
Paris, and I had been looking up poses for us on Pinterest to do in front of the Eiffel Tower, and so we go in front of the Eiffel Tower whenever it was gonna light up, and it starts lighting up, and he's videoing us from down, and I'll screenshot them. So I was thinking, oh, that's genius. But really, he was big at video, the whole thing. So we start, and it starts lighting up, and we do our first pose, and I'm like, okay, then next pose. And he like pulled my shoulder, and I was like, what are you doing? We practiced this. And then he pulls out the ring, and I was like, I just kept going, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? And then so, yeah, he proposed to me, and like during the middle of it, I got really awkward, and I got down on my knees too, because I didn't know what to do. So I was down like, thank you, and then finally he was like, so is that a yes? And I was like, yes. And then we went out and enjoyed Paris the next day, and every day after.
Sent students of hers to relay a message from me, and I would tell this girl in particular, Sol Riasco, I would tell her, hey, tell your teacher that I think she's cute. And tell your teacher, I think she looks cute today. And there was even days where I didn't see her, but I would still tell Sol, tell your teacher she looked cute today. And another crazy thing is, before, I didn't even talk to her, and I was already telling my coworkers, I'm gonna wife her one day. And they would look at me like, dude, you're crazy. She's like way above your league. And I was like, watch, I'm gonna wife her. But it took me a whole year to finally get her number and start talking to her. But then after that, it all fell into place like a puzzle. Started talking in November, dating in December, and a year later I proposed.
You're here already? Yeah. Oh, baby.
Hey, who's looking? Not looking.
Y'all are so cheesy. It's not even funny, guys.
Why does it feel like I haven't seen you in forever?
I know.
Oh, God. I was gonna start crying.
We did the same freaking thing.
Doesn't it look just like you?
Yes.
Hold it.
To me, she whispers her secrets to me, and I feel her breath as it brushes my cheek. Her voice is the only sound that I hear, and if I am low, she pulls me off my bed, and she makes me dance to the songs in her head. Well, it's late, but please just sing it again. She's under my skin. She's under my skin. Kisses the scar on my chin, and before I can speak, we are dancing again. In return, you spin right out of control. Wherever she goes, she carries a smile in her hand. Like a thief, she'll steal any grand that she can. And I wait to see her again. She's under my skin. She's under my skin. She's under my skin. She's under my skin. Under my skin.
days ago when I was thinking about what to write, all I could think about was you and how blessed I am to be standing next to you, about to marry you. You came into my life at a perfect time, and you made my life go from great to amazing. Our love story is special, like a movie or like a romantic comedy. You and I were meant to be together, and destiny made sure we fell in love at the right place and at the right time. We will grow old, and even with our wrinkly faces, I will love you just as much as I love you now. You know I don't promise things unless I mean them, so to everything I just said, I promise you I will do.
Wookie wookie. I vow to forever love you and to never take you for granted. I vow to support you through the good times and the bad. I vow to go along with you through any business venture that you come up with. Hashtag woodcraze. I vow to keep falling in love with you every single day, and to never stop learning and growing with you. Te amo mucho mucho, siempre y para siempre. Tu Puxi.
Your heart I will choose, forever I'm yours, forever I do.
Vicente, do you totally commit yourself to Kirsten to be all that God and she needs you to be?
I do.
Kirsten, do you totally commit yourself to Vicente to be all that God and he needs you to be?
I do.
Vicente and Kirsten, you have heard these words about love and marriage, have exchanged your vows and made your promises, and celebrated your union with the giving and receiving of rings. It is at this great time with joy and excitement that I now pronounce you husband and wife. Sosa, you may kiss your bride.
With me, I get to love you. I get to love you. I get to love you.
figuratively. Learning a lot from him as an older brother. He taught me a bunch of things like car maintenance, you know, a lot of the things that older brothers do. He showed me good music. Right now, our favorite band is playing in El Paso, actually. Probably at this time. So, but he did show me how to design my MySpace account as well. So I'm really glad that he met you because you two make the perfect couple. I think so. Aside because you're so full of life, charisma, and overall you're such a wonderful person. It also helps that you're a high school teacher, so you have to have a lot of patience with a bunch of teenagers. And also, our family loves you. I'd like to congratulate both of you on having such an awesome relationship, full of energy and happiness, and a lot of energy, as you guys saw earlier. We all wish both of you great fortune and a happy marriage.
Trying to think about memories. I don't really feel like I have any that you weren't a part of. I am the woman I am today because of you, and I mean that. I think that you're the strongest, classiest, sweetest, most open person I have ever come across. And I'm so grateful that too, I've gotten to learn from my whole life. And I really mean that. And okay, it really wasn't all as great as it sounds, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like our family and the people at SeaWorld who watch her whoop my ass in South Hall can testify to that. But Sosa, Vicente, I've never had a brother. And I feel like the Oliver family is not an easy family to come up on, I'll tell you. That's facts. And you have done it very great, my friend. Better than anyone I think you might do it better than my father. Cheers to the most authentic love I have ever seen. So, cheers.
I feel like I've been coaching them up for like the last 5 years. On behalf of the coaching staff, we are congratulating you guys. I can tell you guys are meant for each other. We want to really tell you guys, great job. We're looking forward to you guys really, I'm going to say this, but you're with us now completely. Yeah! You're going to see some things happen in your marriage that's going to be from us. Like if he says, it's okay, that's from us. That's from us. It's going to be a couple more things you'll notice he says a lot. That's from us. But I just want to salute you all. We want to talk to everybody here. Raise your glass. Let's go ahead and salute you. Great job. I bless you, man. God bless y'all. Y'all have a good one.
Let's do it, riding my pony, my saddle's waiting, coming, jump on it, you're on it. Let's do it, riding my pony, my saddle's waiting, coming, jump on it. To my limits.